you've had a wonderful holiday, Christmas if you celebrated Christmas, Hanukkah if you celebrated Hanukkah, and happy 2020 to all. It was a really great break for Matt and I. We went to South Dakota and visited family, and that's always a really good time, and it kind of, it's interesting to get out of your normal routine and out of your normal environment, because it really kind of shifts your thinking. Sometimes I come back and it's like, whoa, I feel like I've been gone, a year, because my perspective has shifted so much. But one of the things that I was thinking about is during our vacation is this whole concept of motivation, which is something that I talked about in the last video. And I wasn't around too many children over my break, mostly adults, but I was thinking about how this issue of motivation impacts every family member, and how this new way that we're trying to live and to parent is not so much about learning the right way to discipline or the right way to respond, or waiting to react. It really starts from a place of seeking to understand somebody, to really see our children. But it's not just about children. I mean, ultimately, I feel like at this moment in time, we're understanding more than ever that we often make incorrect assumptions that then fuel unfortunate interactions between people. So rather, when our spouse says something, or partner, or a sibling, or a coworker, or whoever it is in our immediate family, or kind of communal family, we often don't stop to really see them and what it is they're dealing with, and what it is their perspective. And sometimes even after doing that, like, wow, well, you still kind of suck for doing that. And that warrants a certain response, and that's okay. But whether we're dealing with our children or anyone else, I think the place we need to start at is curiosity and understanding. So, I see a lot of ads, and I follow a lot of groups and a lot of individuals that teach parenting advice, or especially around discipline. I've been seeing a lot of ads about, is traditional discipline really the way to go? Whatever traditional discipline means, who knows what's being referred to by that comment. But ultimately, they're trying to help parents at an elementary level understand, if your child is freaking out and having a meltdown, it might be because they're hungry, or they're tired, or there's something more understandable than just they're being a jerk, which at one time was the assumption. So, when we interacted with one another, it's like, oh, you did something I don't like you. It was an immediate kind of, that doesn't feel good, you're bad. And now we're, in general, as a society, in all different ways, we are stopping ourselves and challenging that thought. Like, so you did something I don't like. Let me try to understand why I don't like it, where you're coming from, where I'm coming from. And that really changes the character of our relationships, I think, for the better. It makes us more gracious and understanding, and really just more sane. So anyway, as we enter this brand new year, this brand new beautiful decade full of promise and hope, I encourage you to, if you're following this advice and it's working for you as a parent, great, keep doing that. But keep in mind that the advice, meaning, I see a lot of people like, oh, I'm taking this class on how to not yell at my kids when I'm angry and things like that. But I think it ultimately comes from the bigger truth that's underlying that success is your self-awareness is increasing as you notice where you're coming from and give yourself grace, because you're exhausted, you're dealing with your own things, and so stopping and taking care of that is helping you manage your own feelings, and then also where your children's coming from, where your partner's coming from, where we're just stopping to really see each other at a deeper level. So in 2020, I think we're going to see more societal change in this direction. We're going to see each other more clearly, and that's going to positively impact the way we relate to one another. So anyway, this is kind of a weird one, but it's just been on my mind, this whole idea of seeing each other. So I just wanted to share. Thank you for listening. Have a great day after New Year's Day, January 2nd, and I will talk to you later.